So who don't know me? I'm Justa Gilanita. I'm a holistic and mindset coach for women entrepreneurs, or also for women who want and ready to make changes in their life. Hello again, everyone who is watching, who is listening. Amazing to be here. And today's topic is very important. And I think that that topic will appreciate a lot of women or a lot of people who is just starting the business, or maybe already somewhere stuck there and they don't know how to move on. And the topic is, why is self-confidence important for our business growth? As you know, the growing business is not so easy. And I would say a lot of people, like 50-50%, people live their life working for others, but always wanting something more, but never did that step. So of course, now we can talk about beliefs, we can talk about an idea, what kind of business you want to grow, what kind of business you want to make, and so on and so on. So million things. And but you know, when you're starting your business, I think that every one of us read a lot of books that at the beginning you're doing sales manager, you're doing CEO, you're doing marketing, you're doing if you have the shop or like beauty salon or any studio, you know that you're doing also cleaning, all the things that actually can do one team. We do it by ourselves. So of course this could like make a fear in ourselves, but if you started, if you want, if you have a plan, if you have an idea, if you know that this could work, you need to have strong inner confidence. As you remember, self-confidence is competence, equal competence, but also we can create our inner confidence. So now I want to share with you a few stories so you can relate and also to understand how and why it's so important that you will grow that confidence in yourself. Okay? So we always looking somewhere else when we need motivation, when we need confidence. We're looking someone else and we want to find in other person, other people, or also in other situations, or also in other environments. So, but if you also relate yourself in this, what I said, stop a moment and look at your inside. Look at yourself, because self-confidence is also inside of us. And as you remember in another webinars, another talks, I told you that we can't change everything, but we can focus on the things that we can change. Us. Take a mirror or take your phone and look at yourself. We can change only us. So instead of looking outside, look inside. And I know. It's difficult, I know. And I know why, and I will tell you why. First of all, because then we need to accept a lot of different moments, a lot of different and difficult situations from our past. Okay, it could be personal or professional. If we look in ourselves, we need to accept, we need to release, we need to accept our journey until today with bad and good things, with failures, with those lessons that you learn or maybe don't. So that's why it's good also to look inside yourself and to understand where are you now. I know it's difficult, I know. That is the first thing, that why it's so difficult to do it. The second thing, to concluding this thing, I'm doing with my clients also inner child work. I don't know if you ever heard about that. It's like guided meditation, but it's something more deep, and is also related with your childhood, or maybe with the past. You can, of course, found yourself in different situations, not only when you was a kid and you had difficulties, maybe you was a teen, and so on and so on. So I'm doing also this technique with my clients to help to accept those situations and to move forward, because very often we limiting ourselves to moving forward because we have those obstacles from that time, and that obstacle, that demons, like going always with us, and then is stopping us to from our desires and from our success. The second things why we don't look in ourselves, because it's easier to say like, it's not my fault, it's not me, no, I'm not, you know. It's easier to say this is not my responsibility, but it's difficult, and you need to be brave and courageous to say, yes, I did this, or I learned from this, or I'm doing it. So this is the second common thing as well. Self-sabotage. Very often, tell me how many times you were saying to yourself, oh yeah, from Monday, I will start a new diet. From Monday, I will start to go to the gym, to the gym. From Monday, I will not eat sweets. From Monday, I will stop smoking. From Monday, I will stop drinking. From Monday, and every single time it's from Monday or from 1st January. And then anyway, nothing happens, because you're doing like self-sabotage, you're self-sabotaging yourself, and because you don't know your strong why you need to, why you need, why you must go forward and grow for your business, why you must to be confident in what you are doing. And another thing that is also very, very important and very bad thing that we do, and we don't like to look in ourselves, because we doing inner critics, and very often those critics are not good. We're not saying, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, you have a 2 or 3 kilos overweight, 20 kilos overweight. Oh, but you're so beautiful. You're not saying like this. You're not saying like, oh, I will eat this dessert because it's so beautiful, so delicious, and I will gain a weight, I know, but it's so beautiful. You are so courageous that you're doing this. You're not saying like, if when you wake up in the morning and watching, look at the mirror, you're not saying every single day, oh my God, good morning, beauty, sunshine, or whatever, gorgeous woman, you are strong and blah, blah, blah. No, you're not saying. You're looking like, oh my God, you know, it's again, it's morning, and I need to do this and that and this. So a lot of negative inner critic. So that's why it's so scary to open that door. And that's why we are not feeling confident for our personal and professional growth. And I will give you an exercise that you can do for yourself, and to help yourself to remove all those things. So take a pen and a paper, and write down 10 things why you love yourself, 10 things that you admire about yourself. Be the cheerleader for yourself and write it down. Okay, let's move forward. The other thing is that self-confidence in business is very, very important, because usually when we're talking about business is, or I am a product, or I have a product. Okay, so how you think you can succeed if you don't have confidence about your product? Doesn't matter if it's you or if it's other product. How you imagine to succeed? If you don't believe in yourself and you don't feel confident, how the customer will do? How the customer will say, yes, you're amazing, I'm believing in you. In business, self-confidence is very important, very important. And doesn't matter your beliefs, limiting belief system, doesn't matter your obstacles, inner diamonds, and blah, blah. If you're deciding that you want, that you can, you must to work with yourself, to work with your inner things, manage those things, and go and show the world and help people as much as you can. Because if you selling a good product, or if you are a product that you're doing good, the world is need you. But if you will sit there and will wait that something will happen, like magic will happen, it will not. It will not. You need to work with yourself to grow your confidence. And then you will grow your business. And this point, this thing, this topic is so important. It's not only in business, but also in your personal life, in any situations, with friends, with your partner, in any situation, life situations. You know, even like to take a phone and to call to your partner and to say something like bad news that you broke your car or his car, you know, or like going in the room with people that could become your clients, and being yourself and showing yourself and giving the best that you can give to show your expertise and to get that deal. If you don't have confidence, you will not do that. And someone will, but someone will. There is always someone that will, if you don't. When I was at school and always I was thinking, if we have idea, you know, when you're a kid, it's different. And I always had this idea, and I still believe in it, that if you had an idea about something, the universe will move all the path, and it makes so that it will become a possible, because if you have an idea, you have a capacity to do it. So anyway, come back to our topic. So very often those triggers for our self-confidence is also like anxiety, fear of what? Fear of rejection, fear of talking, fear of actually what people would think about us. You know, a lot of obstacles, a lot of rocks, and that I'm working with my clients to help to remove it, to release So you can check other videos in a confidence masterclass, and to get all those techniques, take one by one and do it for yourself, because it's very important to your business. I would like to share with you also one story. I was very shy when I was teen, and I couldn't even accept a compliments, because I was always thinking that people saying it just to say, or just to hurt me. Always, always. And when I start to grow, self-grow program, let's call it, I start to understand myself and others. And I understood that it's not a problem, their problem. They just saying maybe compliment, and I can't even to say thank you. But it's not only about saying thank you, it's about believing what you're feeling. So yeah, it was difficult because, you know, when we have those limits, when we have those obstacles, when we have those things that keeping us for moving forward, we need to analyze. We need to do this this journey this way, to understand the real reason. And for me was, you know what? Because my family, my mom was always saying, oh, this is too good to be too good for you. This is too good to be true for us. This is too good for us. It's only for others people. It's not for us. And I believe it. I believe that that we are different, but we different and we deserve different things. That is absolutely bullshit. It's not true. Yes, we are different. Yes, we deserve different things, but we all deserve to live in balance, to live with love, to live with home, to have home, to be happy. Because for me, maybe happiness is home, family, and work, but for you may be different. And I can share from my experience that those values are also changing. So if once, like 10 years ago, 5 years ago, you did an exercise about values, please do it again. Because I can bet that those values is not anymore so important. Maybe it's changed completely. Maybe you didn't have a family and now you do. Maybe you didn't have a house and now you have. There are a lot of things that going on, and depends on our self-confidence, and depends on our business. And ask yourself to go forward what you need to do. What you need to do for yourself, for others, for your partner, for mom, dad, I don't know, kids, for yourself, that you go forward in your business, what you can do. And imagine yourself that you're so confident in your business. How it could be. You're achieving the results and everything you want. And imagine that you do nothing, just staying in where you are and feeling unconfident, uncomfortable, how it's influenced your business. So this is so essential for us. And once again, self-confidence is not the arrogance. Self-confidence doesn't mean that you need to feel higher and better than others. You need to be and feel the best with yourself. So what can I say? I want to conclude this topic with this thing. If you're growing your business and you stuck and you can't go forward, or maybe your business was offline and now you need to bring it online and you don't know how to show up because you have that fear, that obstacles, or maybe you want to do, or you maybe in a work in progress and you want to show up in the best way that you can, to build the base, very, very strong base, my recommendation, take a gift from me, that confident review, and let's talk. Let's find out what is keeping you. It's not like good or wrong. It's just feel free to live your life. And let me ask you another question. How you behavior if you got a news that you will die after 9 days? Maybe it's critical thinking, maybe like really like, oh my God, it's too much. I don't know. I wouldn't say so. I just want to say that build everything you can inside of you. Instead of looking outside, look inside. Open the door and look inside. And release anything you don't need anymore. Because time is passing. And you don't need to be fixed. You just need to uncover your potential. So here was used to be with you, and I really hope for you. I really wish you to be brave, to do the step, to find out where are you now, and where are you want to be. Take that free, confident revenue, and let's do it. Be free. Uncover yourself, uncover your potential. And with this phrase, I will finish this webinar.